yo boyos and girlos, we're back with another skate video, and spoiler alert, unlike last time, I've made some real progress, but we're gonna get into that in a second. Number one, I still have a cruiser board, I know, but I finally have a skateboard. It's just with my boyfriend and he is not here right now, so hopefully this will be my last video with the cruiser board and next time I'll have a real skateboard. Which brings me to point number two. If you've seen my last two skating videos, then you know really what can I do? You know, basically nothing. I can barely skate. Again, spoiler, that's gonna change this video, but we all watched for my boyfriend, to be honest. He was a way better skater, got the better looks, but unfortunately, he was a skater boy and she said, "See you later, boy." Actually, it's the opposite. Well, no, he's the skater boy, but he said, "See you later." Okay, basically, we didn't break up, but he cannot be here right now. So it's just gonna be me in this skating world trying to find my way. Let's starring do this. Thank you, YouTube censorship. Okay.
If you saw my last skating video, then you know the thing I struggled with most was honestly just balance. As much as I want to start learning tricks, I know it's so important to feel completely comfortable just riding first. So I spent the last few weeks doing balance practices. I have a rail on this porch, which is perfect for practicing pushing, shifting my feet, jumping on my board, you name it. Oh, and also I'm gonna be doing a lot of voiceover in this video because
there's currently 24-mile-per-hour winds, so I'm just gonna do a voiceover.
Prepare to be blown away by my happy announcement that I think I finally feel really comfortable riding my board. I still plan to log a lot more hours riding before trying anything crazy, but hey, if you've been following my skate journey, you know I'm the least athletic person you have probably ever seen, so this is a big step for me.
Okay, let's go actually into the street and ride.
Cue the not that epic but semi-epic skate montage. This is your intermission to grab a snack and then we'll resume learning something new in about 15 seconds. Okay, go.
If I ride against the wind, it literally like pushes me basically to a stop in like 30 seconds. It's crazy. I like can't match the force of the wind.
In this shot, I didn't push at all. Like, this is the wind legit just like moving me. Like, I don't even need to learn how to skateboard. I just let the wind carry me. I then practiced just picking up my board, which I could do pretty consistently. Well, most of the time. What I was really trying to work towards is popping up my board from the back and grabbing it all casual and cool. Okay, that made no sense, but basically, theoretically, you pop your board from the back with your heel and it like flies up and then you grab it like this. To me, it's one of those things that looks really hard, but sounds easy, but in actuality it's hard.
My neighbor is outside of his house, like doing work on his car, and he's gonna be in my shot, and I also just feel so embarrassed like filming in front of him, which I know I shouldn't, so I think I'm gonna move to the back of my house, so that's why we're changing locations, but I'm gonna finish up what I was doing.
I was watching a tutorial on how to do this by Chris Chan, and he suggested just practicing popping your board up with your heel and then trying to get it to flip really well before trying to catch it. And honestly, I couldn't even do that. If anyone has any tips, I actually practiced this for so long and my board just kind of uncontrollably flies all over the place, which I know it's 2020, it's been a rough year, and some days I really do just want to scrape my knee on some concrete, but I was not trying to break my elbow trying to grab this flying board. So yeah, I actually really do want to figure this out, but I think I've just got to call it quits on learning this for today.
Okay, now that we've established that I can skate decently well, just need to log some hours skateboarding, but overall I got that, and I cannot do that board grab thing. Try for another day. Please give me feedback. The next thing we're gonna do is try and learn how to fall properly. There's a freaking rooster where I'm at, and like 1,000 crows, so I'm so sorry. We're gonna try and learn how to fall properly, which I think is so important. In my past two videos, I talked a lot about how like one of my goals was I don't want to fall, and honestly that's just so dumb. New video, new me. Honestly, that sounds really cheesy, but like I am actually like this time what's different is like I'm actually really ready to like take skateboarding seriously and like do it all the proper way and like let my fears go. You know that TikTok that's like you have to start romanticizing your life? Well, I've been like doing that like narrative in my head, but like with falling, you know, like you have to start learning how to fall. You have to start thinking to yourself that you're 100% gonna fall. And if you don't, the concrete is gonna hit you hard. You know, like that's me in my head when I'm skateboarding. So I've talked enough. Let's do this.
I ended up watching Braille Skateboarding's video on how to fall correctly, and the first thing they recommended was making sure you can comfortably jump off your board. So I practiced this a few times, which is pretty simple. And then the next recommendation was to practice falling into grass. And this is such a simple yet genius idea because you can actually legit practice rolling off your skateboard and not getting hurt because it's grass. Some quick tips are to roll into your bales, never land with your arms straight to protect your wrists, elbows, and shoulders. And yeah, I would definitely recommend practicing this. The only problem is that, okay, this is gonna sound really dumb, but there was just recently a tropical storm, and because of it, there's like marshy water everywhere. And long story short, the mosquitoes are insane, especially in the very tall grass surrounding this house. So I'm not gonna demonstrate this, but I'll definitely link Braille Skateboarding's video down below, and I will 100% be practicing this on my own when I can get to some less scary grass. And that is all the skateboarding I did today. I'm planning a video where I skateboard for an hour every day for a month and track my progress, but in the meantime, make sure to check out my Instagram where I post more regular updates on my progress and just generally what I'm up to. And with that, I'll send you guys off with this very random clip about bruises.
You probably can't hear anything I'm saying because of the wind, but I've actually like gotten my first bruises from skateboarding and like it feels good. So now I'm like making real progress, but also it feels bad because pain.